In biology, reproduction and development, today we will discuss about parthenogenesis. It is defined as the reproduction without sperm and normal fertilization is called parthenogenesis. That is, in this process, there is no fertilization. It takes place in organisms like flatworms, roundworms. Most parthenogenetic animals can also reproduce sexually at some points in their life histories. It is a spontaneous activation of their mature egg. Then it is followed by a normal egg deviance. It undergoes embryonic development. Some species do not undergo parthenogenesis. So in this case, their mature eggs can be activated by pricking them with a needle. These eggs can also be activated by exposing them to high concentrations or amounts of calcium or by alternating their temperatures. Then these eggs will develop into adults without fertilization, that is parthenogenesis. Parthenogenetic eggs do not receive male chromosomes. Offsprings have only haploid set of chromosomes, that is meiotic division is suppressed in some animals. So in these animals, they develop diploid number as meiosis is suppressed. In other animals, meiosis occur, but there is also sometimes unusual mitosis, which changes this haploid embryonic cells to the diploid condition. Now we will discuss evolutionary significance of parthenogenesis. Animals that reproduce parthenogenetically, they have less genetic variability, less variations in their gene or genome occurs. This condition has an advantage for those animals that are well adapted to suitable environment. But parthenogenetic animals have less flexibility in these type of changing environments. So this type of reproduction is uncommon among them. Parthenogenesis play a very important role in social organization. It can be seen in colonies of organisms like bees, ants, and wasps. These bees produce large number of male drones parthenogenetically. As you know, male honeybees are called drones by parthenogenesis. There are some non-fertile sterile female workers, reproductive females, which are called queens, and they reproduce sexually, or they are produced sexually. There are some advantages of asexual reproduction. It occurs in protists and invertebrates. There are following advantages of this asexual reproduction. Their marine environment is very stable, strong. They have combination of genes for unchanging environment. It is advantageous over a greater number of gene combinations in animals. Many of these genes do not match the environment. Stable environment favors asexual reproduction. It is seasonal in some other habitats and basically occurs in suitable seasons. Animals produce a large number of offsprings or progeny asexually, and they have identical characteristics, just like their parents. Thus, a large number of offsprings can be produced from only one parent or single parent in a well-adapted, stable environment. Now we will discuss disadvantages of asexual reproduction. The organisms reproduced asexually lack genetic variability. It is produced by meiosis. Asexually produced organisms are genetically identical animals. If there is a single disease or environmental stress, then it can destroy all the populations. Asexually reproducing animals can undergo rare spontaneous mutations. Mutation, as you know, change in tiny part of DNA. Some mutations may be beneficial, but most mutations are lethal or they are dangerous for life. It is another disadvantage of this asexual reproduction. All such mutations are passed on to every offspring in the generation. The one allele on homologous or similar chromosome is mutated. Then it becomes non-functional, lethal, harmful to the asexual animal, and it has only one allele left.